Hello there, Internet. Today I wanted to start replaying this glorious game called Gothic. I will be doing push-ups while playing this, but since I know I've played this game like 50 times, right? So I know everything. I'm not gonna die a lot. So let's go through the rules, and we have to be like little creative here, right? So we will take like 10 minutes to figure out like when to do push-ups, right? So first rule, right? We do push-ups every time we die, right? Alright, so this will have couple conditions, right? I can't like cheese, and I have to be aggressive, right? Because like that's what the game is about, with like the progression and stuff, right? So we have to take no shortcuts. And try kill anybody that the viewers deem killable or something, right? I mean, if anyone watching tells me, right, to kill someone, I have to try, right, at least once. Lots of NPCs will piss us off, right? Lots of NPCs are straight up like trying to bully you in this game. So we will try to kill them if the stream says so. So that's the first rule, right? Second rule, this is an old video game, right? It wasn't done very well technically, so the game crashes, right? The game crashes. So every time the game crashes, right? Now, in order to make this like more, because I don't think we're gonna be doing a whole lot of push-ups, right? So if I wanna take a break, I have to earn it through push-ups, right? So every time I wanna take a break, like go smoke or grab a drink, go pee-pee, right? I have to do push-ups, right? So I have to earn a break with push-ups. Right? So what that means, if I wanna go smoke, I have to do 20 push-ups, right? To earn it. Alright, so we will review these every time I start a new stream. I expect 3 or 4 streams of this. Yeah, before we get through the whole game. Alright. So let's go to the menu. Right? There we go. Right? So I wanted to play this game before they released the remake, which because I wanted to have like a fresh memory of this game. I'm gonna be playing the remake, obviously, but I think the remake will be horrendous compared to this. This is not a good game technically, but at the time when it came out, it was a fucking masterpiece, and I think it still holds up. It's beautiful. The game's beautiful, right? And what this game does better than any other RPG out there is the progression, right? You get thrown into this universe, right, that they created, at level 0, right? And all the enemies are the same. Nothing is scaling with you. You can go anywhere. You can go anywhere in the fucking world, right? That's out there for you at level 0, right? And everything beats the shit out of you, right? So we will start by killing some bugs. Literal fucking bugs. We will be stomping insects at the start to get some experience and stuff, right? So let's go. Let's start the new game. And watch this glorious cutscene.
The kingdom of Murtana, united by King Robar II.
Look at it. Look at that resolution, bro.
During the long years of his
Beautiful.
reign, he was able to defeat all foes of his realm. All except one. The war against the orcs took its toll, and the prisoners of the realm were to pay the price. The king needed swords for his army, and every man guilty of a crime, no matter how insignificant, was forced to work in the ore mines of Corinus. To make it impossible for them to escape, the king sent out the best magicians of the kingdom to create a magic barrier around the entire valley. I was one of them. Something disturbed the delicate structure of magic. We were trapped inside our own barrier. 1 second of negligence was enough for the prisoners. Corinus was now under the control of the convicts. The king had no choice. He had to negotiate. He needed the ore. Month after month, the king supplied everything the prisoners needed. Month after month, they brought the ore to the edge of the barrier in exchange. Until the present day. Another convict was brought to the cliff. He did not know,
that's us.
but he would change
Look at that
everything.
face, bro.
In the name of King Robar
Look at a glorious
II,
face.
bearer of the scepter of Verant, I sentence
Beautiful.
this convict to
Very beautiful.
Stop. Convict, I've got an offer to make you. This letter must reach the leader of the Magicians of Fire.
You're wasting your time.
You may choose your own reward. They'll give you anything you ask for.
Very well. I'll take your letter.
Ha.
On one condition.
This
Spare me
brings
the
so
rest of
many
his nonsense.
memories, bro.
How
I was
dare
playing
keep
this
silent.
when I was 12
Right.
years old.
Send him in.
For the first time when I was playing this. Maybe even earlier. I don't remember. This game's over 20 years old.
Welcome to the colony.
Motherfucker!
Leave him alone. And now
Motherfucker.
scram. Get up.
Alright, so there's no one watching right now,
I'm
but
Diego.
I'm gonna call this.
I'm
I
not
have to
interested
kill this
in
guy
who you are.
as soon
You've
as I
just
can
arrived.
get to him.
I look
the one
after
that
the
punched
new
me.
arrivals. That's all for now. If you plan to stay alive,
This is
for a while, you should
Gothic.
talk to
This
me.
is one of the
But
greatest
of course, I
games
won't keep
ever
you from
made, bro.
choosing your own destruction. Well, what do you think?
Hello there. Did you see the guy punching us in the face during the cinematic? Huh? This game's like 22 years old now. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I went through like rules how to do this. Yeah, so should I kill that guy as soon as I get a chance? Because I went through the rules and for me this game's pretty easy because I played it like 50 times. Right? I haven't played it in years now. But I know like I can still do it with only a few deaths. So in order to do push-ups, I won't be doing push-ups only on death. But we have to like be aggressive, right? So do you think I should kill that guy that that punched me in the face? I should, right? As soon as I get to him, right? Yeah, so let's go through the dialogue options here. Can you see that? Can you see that on the screen? Oh, doesn't matter. You can hear what the character is saying. Your character is voice acted in this game. So I'm just gonna go through all these questions. Right? This guy just picked us up, right? After these other guys knocked me out. Right? So
Okay, what do I need to know about this
I'm
place?
asking him
We call it the colony.
what this place is.
You'll know already that we produce ore for the king. Well, at least we do, in the old camp. There are 3 camps within the barrier.
I do.
The old
I
camp
do.
is the biggest, and it was the first.
You'll see, this game, what this
How
game
do I get
does
to the old camp?
different
You just
than other
follow
games.
this path. The old
is
camp is the next
progression.
reasonably safe-looking place you'll come across.
The progression
there are
in this
a lot
game
of
is
wild
fantastic.
beasts between the camps. You'd be mad to walk around without a weapon.
Alright, so he's telling us to get a weapon. What? Bro! We might have first push-ups, bro. Yeah? We might have first push-ups, bro. The game broke. What? Motherfucker! Bro! Yeah, I was saying this when I started the stream. The game's pretty old, and it can like freeze and stuff. So I will be doing push-ups. Because we got stuck. Right? The dialogue just froze. I don't know what happened. I tried playing this game off stream and it worked. So I don't know. But it's very old and it wasn't like very well like technically developed. So back then it worked. But now like on the newer computers it's just broken. But we will get through it. So let me do push-ups because we're stuck. Oh. What did I do there? Hang on. Well, it's it's poorly optimized, bro. Alright, so let me do push-ups. Motherfucker. I said in the rules that I will be doing push-ups every time the game crashes, but I count this freeze as a crash. And I expect that to happen a lot through this playthrough. Alright, so let's try. What the fuck, bro? I can't. Hang on, let me try. Let me try the test mode. Because you can... No. Huh? Huh? Yeah, we are frozen. Alright, so let's restart the video again. What the fuck? Hang on. Let's try this. Alright. I killed the process. Let's restart. Hang on. Here. Yeah, the game is even a chore to launch. But I figured out to do that. Right? So let's just do a new game and try to go through that again. It might be just a piece of dialogue.
I'm Diego.
I don't know.
I'm not... If you...
Let's just tell him.
Why did you help me?
Because you needed help. Otherwise,
Let's
Bullet
try
and
to
his
get
boys
through
might
this
have killed you.
dialogue as soon as
And I
possible.
couldn't just stand by and watch. Because I came all this way to make a suggestion.
A suggestion?
Yes. After this little incident with Bullet and his guys, you should be aware now that you need protection. Everyone who arrives here has a choice. There are 3 camps in the colony, and you'll have to join one of them. I'm here to show the new ones that the old camp is the best place for them.
Motherfucker. Ugh. What? It is again, bro. Bro. It must be... It must be because I'm streaming. I don't know. What the fuck, bro? Oh. Alright, let's try again. Motherfucker. Hang on. This might be a short stream if we can't get through this. Hang on. New game. Alright, I skipped the intro. Alright.
I'm Diego.
You can skip.
I have a letter.
Alright. Yeah, now it works. So, there's something with the dialogue there. I don't know. So you just have to, like, get through it. Yeah,
Thanks
and
for your help.
It's your...
This guy, like, this guy is like a tutorial. Right, this dude, Diego. He like takes care of you at the start. He like tells you everything you need to know, but you have to skip it. Right? Alright, so let me do another 20 push-ups because the game froze again. Right? So let's see. Hang on. Let's just do this. Right. Motherfucker. What? You wanna do push-ups? What? Huh? Motherfucker. Might need to... I need to go back to... I got through it, bro. I got through. Alright. So, we can move around now and stuff. So, let me grab this torch. Whew. We might run into more issues eventually, I don't know. Alright, so let us save the game. One. Huh? One. Okay. And we're just going through. Yeah. Yeah, it's silly, bro. The gate's closed, bro. Huh? Alright. They opened the gate for me. Oh! Let me fight these guys. Huh? Fucking hell, bro. Fucking meat bugs, bro. Take their meat. Alright. Take all this shit. We need a weapon. We will find a weapon soon. It's like right here at the start. Huh? Alright. There's a pickaxe. That's a first weapon we can use. But I think there's a sword up here. And our first enemy. Look at that thing, bro. Look at that thing, bro. Motherfucker. Give me the sword. I equip the sword. And I go kill this guy. Fuck you, huh? Motherfucker. Huh? There we go. I take his meat. Alright. Found some booze. Look at his game, bro. Look at his game, bro. Look, you can see the whole fucking valley. The Valley of Mines from here. Yeah, this game is beautiful, bro. The music is fucking beautiful in this game. Motherfucker. Huh? Huh? Look. There's a flower. Eh? Motherfucker. Gravity is really dangerous in this game because the physics are not good. So when you're like trying to climb down a hill, it can like fling you off and you die. Motherfucker. Look at these guys, bro. We're gonna kill him. Huh? Fuck you. Come in. You want some? Oh. He fucking hit me, bro. He fucking hit me. Look, I'm fucking bleeding, bro. Look at his blood, bro. Look at all his blood. I'm bleeding. Blueberries. Even though they're red, it's blueberries. Let me heal up. Alright, so we can eat some raw meat to heal up. So let's do that. Huh? Alright. Let's kill this thing. Motherfucker. Huh? Give me your meat. Huh? Motherfucker. Can't believe I'm playing this game again. Brings back all kinds of memories. Huh? Huh? Fuck you. So the combat, you hold your action button and then you push like directions. And you have to chain the attacks. You can say like this, or you can do a combo like this. But we don't know how to fight yet. You have to learn that in the game. There's like trainers and they teach you like all these moves. You will see, we will learn that soon. First we will work on our strength, but then we will learn some combat moves. This guy's pretty tough, bro. Huh? 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 Motherfucker. Huh. Doesn't have any loot. So I think we killed everything in here. Alright, so let's go down into the camp. Now this will be very dangerous, bro. Because the physics are ass in this game. So I wanna jump down here, I think. Come on. Motherfucker. You saw that? I slid right back up the mountain, bro. It's very dangerous, bro. You can get flung off and die to gravity. Alright, so we cleared that. So let's save again. 2. We will be saving quite a lot. Because there's no checkpoints in this game. Right? And you die and it's over. And if it crashes, that's another thing. So everything we'll do, we will save the game. Into different spots. Because you can get like a corrupt save file as well. Give me an arrow. Give me a torch. And let's see. Let's see if I can beat the game with 0 deaths. I think there's a better sword here. Motherfucker. This game is something, bro. Oh, there's a different sword. I think this has more damage. Yeah, that's 12. 12 damage, bro. Old Thor, bro. Motherfucking old Thor. Oh! So what I'm doing, I'm not doing the combat system as it's intended. I keep resetting the action, right? So I get to swing faster, right? Instead of holding the action and doing the combo, right, like this. That's pretty slow. I just do this, right? It's better because you can move and then do a slash, right? I'm pretty much just spamming the button. Alright, there's some more dudes. So let's see if we can talk to these without the game freezing up on us. 3?
Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything.
Hey, you.
Hey, you.
What do you want?
I like the dialogues, bro.
If you continue this way, you'll be entering our hunting ground.
What do you hunt, bruh?
Mostly scavengers. There's a lot of meat on them. Besides, it ain't too hard to get them, once you know how.
Really? How's that?
Ask my friend Drax here. He knows more about these things than anyone.
Okay. Why is this area so dangerous, bro?
You've just arrived, haven't you? There are different areas in this colony which are all more or less dangerous. The paths between the camps are quite safe, but even there you might come across some wolves which look on you as easy prey. And that's exactly what you are until you get a proper weapon and armor.
Where can I get better equipment?
The nearest place is that old camp. Just follow the path that brought you here. But you can get the stuff cheaper in our new camp, provided you know the right people. If you go to the old camp, ask for Mordrag. He's one of us. For just a little ore, he'll sell you the proper goods.
Tell me more about the areas of the colony.
If you travel between the camps, you'll need a map to distinguish paths and dead ends. Dead ends often lead you to dangerous canyons where you encounter creatures you'd better avoid. Do not enter the old ruins. There are too many around here, and most of them are old fortifications dating back to the time of the First Orc War. Some are abandoned orc dwellings. There are often orcs in those ruins, or even worse creatures. I'd avoid those places, especially at night. And one more hint, don't go into the forest.
Alright. I won't go into the forest then. Okay.
Where do I get a map?
Ask the people in the old camp. There's a cartographer living there. Maybe you can steal one of his maps. If you manage to do it, take one from me as well.
If I manage to get them without paying, I'll take as many as I can carry.
You're all right. You should consider coming to the new camp. In case you go there, ask for Lars. He takes care of the new ones. I'm sure he'll have a job for you.
Alright.
Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help.
Don't go thinking everyone's gonna be so friendly, kid. There may not be much in a newcomer's pockets, but some folks would even beat you up for a pickaxe.
I'll keep it in mind.
Yeah, what a nice guy, huh? Hang on. I need
Wouldn't want
to...
to be in his shoes, though.
Hang on. There we go.
Same old story every time.
Alright, so talk to this guy.
You're hunting, aren't you?
Looks like it. What do you want?
Do you have some hints for the hunt?
I could teach you a few things, but everything has its price.
Which would be how much?
A good gulp of beer will do, to start with. Then we'll see.
Alright, let's give him a beer then.
Here you are. Take a beer and tell me about hunting.
Scavengers. That's what we call the big birds. Should be attacked one after the other. It's easy to lure single scavengers from the pack. If you come too close, they'll become irritated. After a while, they'll storm in your direction. At this point, you should be waiting for them with a raised weapon. If you manage to strike the beast before it hits you, you have to keep fighting. Then you'll be able to defeat the creature without being hurt yourself. If it hits you first, well, just don't let him.
Alright.
What else can you tell me about hunting?
A lot, but it'll cost you more than a beer. If you know how, you can take the creature's teeth, claws, and skin. It's hard to get them, but they are valuable. At least every merchant will trade those things with you.
Well, we don't have any ore. Alright? We might have like 3 pieces of ore that we found. So we can't. What the fuck, bro? What's going on? Huh? What? The game just froze, bro. Huh? Motherfucker.
Hi. What else? You're demanding a lot for your advice.
I don't know what happened there.
But you can earn a lot of ore with this knowledge. All the animals you kill without knowing how to cut them up will just rot away. That's a wasted opportunity of skinning them and selling the fur at a high price. If I were you, I'd try to gain this knowledge as...
Motherfucker! Alright. I guess we have to restart this again. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what's going on there. Alright, kill the process again. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. It might be all this shit. These like mods. So let's try to remove these. See if that helps. Alright. Huh? Motherfucker. Hang on. Oof. Motherfucker. Let's try to just do this. Alright, we just slapped on a union patch. Alright, it should work. We have to do the mod launcher, right? Alright. All right. So let's see how this works. All right. Good game.
I doubt it's ever
Motherfucker.
likely to change.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
I wouldn't like to be in his
Hi.
shoes, though.
You're hunting,
Looks like it.
do you have some hints for the hunt?
I could teach you a few things, but
Which would be how much? Here you are.
All right. Give him a beer again.
if you manage, if it hits you first,
What else can...
a lot. If you know, at least
You're demanding...
possibly all the animals you kill without no. That's a wasted opportunity. If I were you,
All right.
Hey,
so
you.
This appears
What do you
to
want?
be working
I
much
want
better.
to warn you. If you continue this way, you'll be entering our hunting ground.
What do you...
Mostly scavenger.
Really?
Ask my friend.
Why is this...
You've just arrived. Have the pack. And
Tell me more about...
if you travel between dead end, dude,
Where do I...
We went through all this already.
If I'm... Where can I...
and there's.
Thanks for your...
Don't go there, man.
I'll keep it.
All right. So this appears to be working
Hang on.
much better.
Better not go rushing into anything.
Motherfucker.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
I thought that'd be cleared up ages ago.
Let's talk about something else instead.
All right.
Talk
So
about
this
something
guy
else
told us we can get a map inside inside the old camp, which is that. So let's go see if we can do that.
people always talk.
Motherfucker. Kill this. Fuck you. Kill this thing. There we go. And die. Hello there. Huh?
Hi, I'm new here.
How nice for you.
Is that the old camp over there?
No, that's the new camp. The old camp is underneath the bridge.
I think he's joking. get all this loot.
Where do you think you're going?
To the camp.
You ain't come to make trouble, have you?
I just want to take a look around.
That'll cost you 10 ore.
What?
I don't have that much with me.
I'll make an exception just this once, 'cause you're new here.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, my friend.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
I thought that'd been cleared up ages ago. Leave everything you hear.
There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
If you think.
There's Diego.
Okay, what do I need to know about this place?
We call it the colony. You'll know already that we produce ore for the king. Well, at least we do, in the old camp. There are 3 camps within the barrier. The old camp is the biggest, and it was the first.
Alright.
Tell me something about the old camp.
It's the biggest and most powerful of the 3 camps. Gomez and his guys control the camp, and thereby the whole ore trade. Once a month, the king sends us everything we need. We've got the old guy in our grip, you understand? He sends us wine, bread, meat, weapons, everything. You can also get some of it. All you have to do is join Gomez's people.
Yeah, I think I want me a piece of that.
What about the 2 other camps?
The 2 other camps split up to pursue their crazy escape plans. There's the new camp in the west of the colony, where the mages think they can just detonate the barrier as soon as they've scraped enough ore together. And then there's the sect loonies in the east. Their camp is in the middle of the swamp, and they're praying to their idol to set them free. He hasn't responded so far. If I were you, I wouldn't waste my time on those madcaps.
I don't think I wanna be a religious freak either. But we'll make sure to visit all the camps before we make a decision.
Tell me more about the barrier.
There isn't much to tell. It's impenetrable.
What happens if I just walk out of here?
The last one who tried that reached the other side a dead man. This damn barrier lets you in, but you'll never get out of here.
If there's a way out, I'll find it.
You're already in a rush to get out of here? But you've only just arrived.
Who's Gomez?
Gomez is the most powerful ore baron. He's the boss of the old camp, the most powerful man in the colony.
Let's assume I want to join his people. What do I need to do?
At the gate of the castle, you'll find a man called Thoris. Tell him Diego sent you.
Alright.
Take care.
Let's talk to this guy then.
You don't look as though you'd just let anyone get into the castle.
Only Gomez's men are allowed in the castle.
Alright.
If I gave you a certain amount
Maybe
of
we
ore,
can bribe
would
him.
you let me in the castle?
For a certain amount.
How much?
Well, it'd have to take a while
Hello
to
there.
count the ore. Long enough to make sure me and my boys are
How
busy
do you-
counting while you slip
How do you
by.
like this
So
glorious
tell me,
graphics?
How much?
1,000 nuggets should be enough.
1,000 nuggets?
Well, you
Motherfucker.
could join up with Gomez.
1,000 nuggets.
That'd get you in the castle for free.
Let's see. Let's see how many nuggets we have. I think it's it. Oh, we have 3. So we need 997. Oh, we got dropped in the colony. This is like a lager, right? Like medieval fantasy themed jail, right? So they have this valley that's full of like magic ore, right? So because there's war with orcs, they need these swords, and they're putting all the criminals of the land in here. And to prevent escape, they raised this magic barrier that seals you in. It lets you in, but you can't get out. Right? We can't see the barrier right now because it's good weather. But when it's like raining or it's storm, you can see this whole dome over the entire like area of the game. Right? So we just got put in like over there on top of that mountain. And we just walked over here. We killed a few enemies. It was like a tutorial area. Things will get harder from now on. Alright, so we don't have the 1,000 nuggets. Alright?
I need to get into the castle. I have a letter here for the High
Oh, Zero. Zero deaths.
And you expect me to let you stroll inside the castle to hand it over and collect your reward?
I'm doing push-ups.
Yeah.
Whenever there's...
Show me the letter.
I'm not letting you handle
if the
it.
game
Forget
crashes or anything.
Okay, I've forgotten.
The game froze on us twice already. But I'm trying a different community page for it. And it seems to be working now. So I was just running poor like
I
setup.
want to work for Gomez.
Oh yeah.
Because
and what makes
I
you
played
think
this
Gomez
game
will be
like
interested in
50
having
times.
You work for him?
So I know how to play it, right?
Diego says you
And-
decide who Gomez is interested in.
Huh? If Diego thinks you're okay,
I don't feel
why
like
doesn't he
talking
take care
over
of you?
these dollars.
Look, let me explain. Diego's gonna test you. If he thinks you're good enough, I'll let you into the castle to see Gomez. Whatever happens after that is up to you, okay?
I'll talk to Diego.
Okay.
Why don't you give me the test?
It ain't that easy, kid. Any newcomer who wants to get anywhere needs a patron. That patron has to be one of Gomez's people. He'll test you, and if you fail, you're his responsibility. That's the law around here.
There must be something you want done.
No. The things we guards deal with are a bit above you, kid. You just stick to the tasks your patron sets for you.
I'm quite capable of doing anything you tell me to.
Oh, so you're intent on failing, eh? There is one thing that only someone who's not with Gomez can see to. But I'm warning you, you blow this and you'll be in mighty big trouble.
I'm ready for your task.
What I'm about to tell you is between you and me, and nobody else must ever hear about it. Understood?
Sure.
We have a problem with a guy from the new camp. His name's Mordrag. He's been stealing from the ore barons. Of course, that applies to a lot of the rogues in the new camp. But this guy has the nerve to come to our camp and sell our stolen goods to our boys. He's gone too far. But he knows I can't do anything about it.
Why?
Because he's under the protection of the mages.
Sounds to me like the mages are your problem.
Yeah, but they're a problem that's hard to solve. A few years back, one of the shadows tried to stab the High Magician of the Circle of Fire while he was sleeping. They found him later in the Outer Ring. In fact, he was scattered all over the Outer Ring.
Why do the mages protect that Mordrag?
Because they use him as a gopher. Our local mages are in contact with the mages over in the new camp. They often send gophers back and forth. They're likely to become very unpleasant if I throw one of their gophers out of the camp or have him killed.
What about me? What do you think the mages will do to me?
You're new here. You'll be okay. But I'm responsible for what my boys do. That's why it's vital that you keep your mouth shut.
Where can I find Mordrag?
You'll find him at the south gate on the other side of the castle, just beyond the entrance. The bastard wouldn't dare come any further into the camp.
Do you want me to kill the guy?
I want you to make sure I never see his face around here again. I don't care how you do it.
I'll take care of it.
Alright. So we have... You will? Before you do... It's, I have to warn you. This game is very old. And it has compatibility issues. But what I did... I tried like... it has Steam Workshop support now. So there's like different patches right? And to launch the game, when you run it, right, on Steam, you put, what is it? You launch this, the mod manager, and you need to have the Union patch. You just get it from the workshop, and then you just run this thing, right? You click on the mod fix, right, and then you click play, and it works. But with the Union patch, I tried a different one, and the game was glitchy. There's different mods that try to make this like high quality. There's like texture packs and stuff. I'm just trying to run the bare game, right? There's bunch of mods. It's not that difficult. You just click a Steam Workshop on the page of the game, right? And then you click the most subscribed one, and it's this patch. I tried a different one, but this one is the most subscribed, and it works. Otherwise, it won't run. Alright, so let's talk again to Diego.
I've talked to Thoris.
And what did he say?
He says that I can join the old camp if you think that I'm good enough.
Looks like I have myself a new job.
Do we start right now?
First, there are a few things you should know.
What I like about this game is the immersion. There's no tutorials, no tips, nothing. Everything's in game. Like, tutorials are just people telling you what you should do. And like, when you encounter, it's like very well done. Like, you're not supposed to fight like the strong enemies until later. And like, as you progress story, it actually forces you to fight these enemies, like with other NPCs, and the NPCs tell you like tricks how to deal with these enemies. So it's very good. Everything's done in game, and it's very immersive. You can
what
see,
do I have
like,
to know to be accepted in the old camp?
All these
If
NPCs,
you want to join the
they're
camp,
just
you'll have
hanging
to
out
earn
and
some
stuff.
brownie points. There are a few influential people in the outer ring. Most of them are shadows. If you manage to impress them, it'll earn you a few brownie points. Then you'll have to stand the test of faith. Besides, there are a lot of
so
skills
what this guy is
every
telling
new
us
arrival has to learn.
is that
The
we
more you
pretty
learn,
much
the
need
more
to do
valuable
side
you'll be
quests,
for us.
right? To get in.
Where do I find the important people?
Well, you're looking at one of them. Then there's Thoris.
There's
You
like
already know him.
5
As for
different
the
dudes
others,
we need
you'll
to
have to
quest
find that
for
out by yourself.
in order
If you
to
don't
be able
manage
to
to
join
do that,
this camp.
you don't belong here anyway. Just go through the outer ring and
There
talk
are
to people.
3
Then you'll
camps
find out who's
in the game.
important.
And depending... yeah. 3 on 1, huh? 3 on 1. Ha! Yeah, when I reached her, I'd like, I know I could like kill her solo, right? But I thought it would be more fun, right? The more players, the stronger the boss, right? So like it evens out. But it was fun. Took three tries. All 3 tries are in the video.
Who can teach me?
Start with Fingers. He's the most skillful among us. If you keep your eyes peeled, you'll find other people who can teach you.
Where can I find Fingers?
His hut's kind of hidden. It's next to the castle wall. Just start out here and go towards the arena. When you're at the castle gate, go down to the left and you'll be heading for the arena.
What's the test of faith?
You have to go to the old mine. There you'll meet a guy called Ian. He'll give you a list. This list is important. It contains all the items the guys in the mine need from us. They'll get the stuff with the next convoy.
No problem.
Yes, there is a problem. The new camp must not get that list. Like I said, the list is important. If you do it right, you'll get much further.
I will be cutting the stream here shortly. In like, I think like half an hour or an hour. We will just explore this camp and then I will be cutting it. Because I wanna like, because I changed the patch on this. I can't run the game. It like forces the game to be like full screen. So I can't get my mouse out of the game. So I can't do like the push-up counter and stuff. I can't manage that when the game's running. So I need to figure that out. I will do that off stream. And then I will be going back up. But I will be offline for like an hour. We will explore this camp first. And then I will do that. Because being inside the camp is safe. Well, mostly. There's other people that want to kill you. But I think we can manage. Yeah, and then I will stream for like, I don't know, 8 hours or something. I don't know. I like this game. So I might just go through the entire game in one sitting. I don't know.
If the list is so important, why should Ian give it to me?
Because you're going to tell him Diego sent you.
I'll tell him.
So everybody's talking about joining a camp, right? What they mean, there's 3 camps in the colony, and the goal of the first chapter is to join one of these. It's pretty much like a class choice. It affects the story a little bit. The story is the same, right? But there's like different approach to the story. Like there's different dialogues, and I think every camp has like 2 or 3 more side quests. Like most of the game, as it comes to like content, like quests, is done in the first chapter. Like you can do all the side quests in the first chapter, pretty much, right? And then there's just like you choose a class by joining a camp, and that's it, right? There's some plot twists and interactions in between the camps that affect like the story, depending on which like camp you join. But all the events happen no matter what camp you join. But it provides some replay value because there's 3 different camps you can join, and then you can either play as a mage or a fighter. And there's like different approaches to that as well. You can go dexterity or strength. We will be looking at the leveling system here after we're finished with the dialogues here, because Diego is the first like teacher. See, you can ask him what he teaches you.
Where can I find the old mine?
Go to Graham. He's a cartographer. Tell him that I sent you, and that
we are
you need a
in
map.
the old
It'll
camp
show
now.
you the way to the mine.
That's the
He lives
first
to
camp
the left
you
of
see,
the north gate.
and the game kinda encourages you to join this camp. I recommend joining this camp for the first playthrough, because it's like, well, you need to do all the side quests before you join, right? Because the game even tells you need to be specific level before you join. But I recommend joining this camp first, because it's like the most like, I don't know, it's the easiest one to join, and it's like right there. Because every time you progress the story, you get armor. You get better armor. So you join a camp and they give you armor. And armor makes a whole lot of difference in this game. So if you don't know like how to play this game, right, to start, I recommend joining a camp as soon as possible. We will be getting our starting armor once I'm done with exploring this camp. Because there's other options, right? You can just buy armor here, but it's not as effective. So we've pretty much like done all the dialogue with this guy. This like asking about your esteem. That's like seeing if we did enough side quests, right? If I ask him now, we haven't done anything yet. He just tells you, yeah, nobody knows you.
What about my esteem within the camp?
I've talked to a few people.
And?
The business with Mordrag is really quite a job. He's not bad as a warrior. You should exercise if you really want to defeat him. Get on with it. There are still many things to do if you want to get anywhere here in the
all
camp.
we did was take a quest from Taurus, the guy at the gate. So the other 2 camps are the new camp. That's like the renegades. They're like the bandits, kinda. Because this camp has the most power because they're trading ore with the king, right? So they get all the shit from outside the king is sending them whatever they ask for because they mine ore for him. They continue. Yeah, yeah. The new camp is just leeching off, right? They don't wanna fight. We can't kill the king because he's not in the game. But we can kill anybody in the game eventually. Some NPCs are invincible because they're story related, right? You need them to live until you reach a certain point. But that's very few. Other NPCs just have really good armor, so we can't do any damage to them until we're strong enough. That's how the game works. Like, armor is like a flat damage protection, and you need to be a certain strength. There are females in this game, but you can't do romance. You can't do romance. The females are just like a sex object in this game. You will see. We will reach these eventually. Most females are in the castle here. Gomez owns the most females because he's the most powerful man in the colony. He's providing all the ore. He takes care of all of that, right? So he has all the money. So he buys women from the king. The king sends him women, like strippers. They're like strippers, right? So you can see these. I think they're invincible. You can't kill them. But they don't even fight you. You can't do that in this game. You can't. You can, in the second game, you can have sex in the second game. And it actually rewards you experience to have sex. Right? So that game is more developed. The second game takes you outside the barrier. Because goal of this game is to get out of the barrier. So at the end of the story, we destroy the barrier. Right? And that's where the second game picks up. You're outside and it's like a massive expansion, the second game. And it's better. The second game is better. It's more technically stable. The combat works better. Right? But let's see. If I ask this guy if he can teach us something.
Can you teach me something?
So see what happens here.
I can teach you to improve your dexterity. Or
yeah,
your
he's
strength.
offering to improve our strength and dexterity. And you see this, right? We can increase strength and dexterity, and it shows like skill points. We don't have any skill points because we didn't level up.
Come back soon.
So,
take care.
This game handles leveling like in Elden Ring. You just push a button, right? Here, I look at my character screen, and it shows all the stats I have, right? And you can see experience. Whenever we reach the next level threshold, which is pretty soon for us, we will get 10 skill points and our health will go up by 12 points. That's all you get. Then we can spend these points to either increase your physical ability scores, like strength, dexterity, or mana. Or we can learn a skill. We can learn like lockpicking, sneaking, shooting a bow better, fighting with a sword better. And this actually affects your animations, right? And makes you like, makes you do more damage and stuff. Like the fighting will give you a critical hit chance, which makes you do like double damage. I don't think that's a skill in the game. This game wasn't about romance. Like, there's no focus on romance. All females are just sex objects in this game. That's why I like it. Because it's like, I think they're trying to make this because you're a criminal, right? You're in jail. And the story, right? The beginning of the game, the criminals take over the jail. They kill all the guards. So it's a prison that's ruled by the inmates. So it's like, it's supposed to be rough, right? Everyone's fucking tough.
Must be something about that story after all.
Well, we will try. We will try. It takes time to get there. But I think in second chapter, after we join a camp, they let us in this castle. And then there's women in the castle. So we can try to have sex with them, but I don't think it works. You can like watch them take a bath, I think. I don't know. It's weird. I like it though. Alright, so let's explore, right? Go around here. Huh? There's a guy over here.
How are you doing?
How are you doing,
Since I
man?
stopped working in the mine, I
Look,
can't
he's
really
just sitting
complain.
at a campfire.
And where do you get your ore from?
Just
I
hanging
help
out.
people who have problems. If you get into trouble with influential people here, I can help you sort the thing out.
Yeah, this guy, if you piss someone off, they will try to kill you. You can pay this guy money, like the ore, and he will make the NPC non-hostile again.
If I was in trouble, you
And he
could help
explains
me?
all this
How?
to you.
Well, let's assume you're in trouble with Thoris. You better never get into trouble with him, but then, well, you never know. Thoris can be quite stubborn. When he's pissed off with you once, he'll never talk to you again.
We just
And
find
that's
it.
a bad thing. As a greenhorn,
That's like
you
loot,
depend on him.
or
So you come to see me.
we can
I know a lot of
actually
people
do
here Thoris
crafting
listens
to make money.
They put in a good
you
word
can
for
trade.
you, and Thoris is your friend again.
We will get
course,
to that
boys
soon,
want to see
because
some ore
next
for these
thing,
kind of
I'm gonna go
favors.
see
Your
a merchant.
And I take care that your ore gets to the right people.
Could you tell me which of the shadows belongs to the
We
influential
will do a
people here?
quest
You ought to impress
over
the
here
right people,
that
do you?
involves
Diego
trading.
has the
It's
most
like
power
a
of all the
tutorial
shadows.
quest.
He trusts Fingers, Whistler, and Sly. Dexter and Fisk
That
sell their
shows you-
stuff on the
shows you
market
how to,
square.
like,
They
trade
have
and
many
stuff.
customers, even the guard. And then there's Scotty. He's in charge of the arena and determines who fights and all that. Many people here owe him ore. He's important as well.
Yeah, we are not in trouble now, so we don't have to tell him that. Alright. There's a frying pan, so we have bunch of raw meat, right? If you cook it, yeah, we fry all the pieces. It restores more health. We have some grilled meat. This game is not a sandbox like most RPGs nowadays. Nothing respawns. Everything is just there once. You kill it, it's gone. All the NPCs, you can kill them and then the world will be empty. Or if you're doing a quest, no NPC is immortal, right? So you're doing a quest that involves you traveling with some NPC, and they can die, and that's it, bro. You lost an important dude, and that's it. Doesn't happen, no. The game is like well balanced for it. Some NPCs are immortal, like the actually story involved NPCs are usually immortal. Until you reach the point where they're no longer important for a story. Yeah, the main story ones are immortal. They're plot enemies, so they don't die. Or they have good enough armor so they can survive. At least in the first game. The second game, you can get like important NPCs killed actually.
Hi, I'm new here.
What
This
do
is
you
one
want
of
from
the
me?
important
I want to become
dudes.
one of you. I want to join the camp.
Looking for people to support you, eh? If you want me to have a word with Diego about you, you need to do me a favor.
Alright. What kind of favor do you want, huh?
What kind of favor do you want?
I want one of Fisk's weapons. He's one of the traders at the marketplace. You won't sell it to me. It's a broadsword with ornaments. I'll give you 100 ore to collect the weapon for me, but don't tell him about me.
Alright. Okay.
Okay, give me the 100 ore nuggets. I'll get the thing.
Here you
All
go.
right.
Come straight back to me.
Alright. We received 100 ore. So let's go buy the thing. I think that's the guy. Yeah. Here, Fisk.
Hey, man. I'm Fisk. I trade goods of all kinds. If you ever need anything, you're in the right place here.
We can't do that. They didn't put like whorehouses in the game until the second game. You can't pay for sex in this game, I'm afraid. I like to buy a sword. I like something more ornamental. But first, let's see what he
You
sells.
got armor for me
right?
as well?
Well, I'm sure that I can satisfy you.
You can actually spend this ore that the guy gave us. But this is too expensive, but this is actually pretty good armor until you join. I think the Digger's Trousers are the best armor in the game until you join the faction. Right? So let's see what he
Show
sells.
me your goods.
Right? And you can see he has 200 ore, so we could sell him stuff and get this ore. And he has like swords on him, like different weapons. And the best weapon he has is Digger's Discipline. Does 20 damage and requires 10 strength to wield. They sell better stuff as the game progresses. So in the first chapter, this is the best sword you can buy from this guy. There's other merchants as well. He sells picklocks, right? And that's all he has now. So let's
I'd like
ask
to
for
buy
the
a
sword.
but not just a simple one. I'd like something more ornamental.
I have one you'll like. The Shadow who wanted to collect it won't be coming anymore. That'll be 110 ore.
Alright. So
Interested?
we can fail the quest, right? If we mention, because the guy said don't mention it for me, right? And he's sending you because I think he pawned the sword to this guy. And then he pissed him off or something, so this guy doesn't want to sell it to him. So let's say maybe later, because I don't think we have 110 ore.
Maybe later.
Alright. And we go back, and this guy will give us 10 extra ore if we tell him. If we would have said it's for this guy, we wouldn't have a chance to get the sword.
Fisk wants 110 ore for his sword now.
And you want me to give you...
I thought you wanted to have that...
Here.
Alright. So he gave us 110 ore. Right? Alright. We can go buy the sword or actually use the ore to make more money. So let's go make more money before we buy the sword. So we just go around. There's different merchants here as well. Right?
The sleeper be with you, stranger.
Oh, this guy
I'm here
wants to
guide
recruit you
onto the right path.
for the swamp camp. We will be taking up his offer, but later.
Hey, you! I trade in swamp weed and...
What is swamp?
New here, are ya? You can smoke it. Very relaxing for
This
most
guy
of us.
wants to sell us wheat.
I want to join the...
Oh, you're looking for a chance to prove your worth? Good. You can do me a favor. If you do it well, I'll speak up for you in front of Diego.
What is it?
In the sect camp, there's a man called Kalam, quite a big shot. One of the gurus of the sect. Kalam is an alchemist. He has the recipe for an effective healing potion. I'd like to buy the recipe off him. Then I can produce it myself. But nobody can get near Kalam.
And what do you expect me to do?
The sect loonies are looking for new people all the time. You're new here. Just pretend you want to be recruited. Colomb is one of the gurus. That means he checks the new candidates. If you get in touch with him, try to get the recipe. Whether you want to pay for it or you don't, I don't care.
Sounds like a difficult business. How much is in it for me?
At some point, Diego will ask me if you're suitable for us. Just guess what my answer will depend on.
Maybe I'll have to pay for the recipe. Give me 50 ores in advance payment.
Forget it.
I think we can squeeze something out of this guy. I don't remember. Let's try.
No ore, no recipe.
Well then, we can talk about the ore.
No, I want to...
There's enough other newcomers. I think I should give the job...
Okay.
Not so fast. I just wanted to know how far you'd go. 50 ore is quite a lot for a new...
That sounds...
Okay. I've just got
Yes.
50 ore nuggets spare here.
Nice.
Don't let me...
Nice! We got 50 ore. That's quite a lot for start.
Show me your...
I got the best...
Yeah. See, this guy sells healing potions, mana potions. He sells a bunch of different wheat, right? He has ore, lockpicks, a map. You can't see a map until you get one. We can get one for free though.
Where is...
Leave the camp to the south. I got one here for 50 ore.
The south exit is the collapsed tower, is it?
Exactly.
Yeah. Alright. So let's go around. This guy, this Baal Parves, he will take us to the swamp camp when we tell him to. We will be taking up that offer later. Because when you travel with another NPC, they just kill everything for you and you get the experience. So we will be doing that for both camps. But first, I wanna like make some money in here. We will be going to the smithy and we will make some swords.
Hey, newcomer.
This is
I'm
the
Mordred.
guy
You should
that
remember
Taurus
that name.
asked
you can
us
buy
to
any
kill.
kind of goods from me at a cheap price.
We will not be doing that now because he will beat the fuck out of us. We can
Show
see
me your goods.
Choose something.
what he sells. He's a merchant as well, right? He has a bunch of like bullshit. I can't. He will beat the fuck out of me. There's no way. There's no way to kill him. He's too strong. We're level 0. I can try. But he will just fucking one-shot me and I will do no damage to him, I think.
Are you really the magician's
You're
courier?
not supposed to actually fight him.
I'd like to have a chance to talk to the magicians. I have to get inside the castle.
The magician's couriers
like,
bear seals, which allow them entry to the castle. If you were one of us,
I will try.
you could get such a seal.
I will try to kill him.
Let's talk about something else.
After I'm done like goofing around with the game. Right, first I wanna make these swords. We will finish exploring the camp, and then I will try to kill this guy after I'm done like setting things up, because I need to see how do I run this game in borderless window, so I can like actually like do the push-up counter and stuff. Because now I have to shut the thing, and then because my mouse pointer is like locked inside a game. Yeah, we can.
Tell me more about the new camp.
This guy
it's the
also
camp where you have the most freedom
like
within the
will
colony.
offer
We don't
to
have
take
any
us to
ore
a different
barons or
camp,
gurus bossing us around.
which
we have our own
works for
money,
a quest.
But the ore that is produced there isn't given to the damn king.
But I will
So
try
what
to
is
kill
it
him.
used for?
Our magicians are working on a plan to break out of here. All the ore is collected for this plan. While Gomez and his...
But if you wanna join the new camp, you have to work with this guy. Otherwise you can't.
And if I wanted to join the new camp, could you help me?
If you're serious, we can go now. I can take you to Laris.
See,
He's the head
he
of our
offers
gang.
us to go. And we can tell him that Taurus is trying to kill him. And then he says, like, if we agree to go with him to the new camp, he will just stay there. But let's go to the smithy.
Same old story every time.
It looks as if you knew what you were doing.
Nobody ain't complained yet. But that would be a bad idea anyway. Every idiot here needs a sword, and that is what they get from me.
How long does it take you to make one blade?
That depends. I'm as fast as a hurricane with simple swords. Of course, only on condition that the price motivates me. A freak like Whistler usually has to wait longer for his toy than other people.
Why? Doesn't he pay enough?
No, on the contrary. He gave me 150 ore for his last sword. The guy is into ornaments and girly stuff like that, and of course that's not... Hey, you ain't curious at all.
I'd like to try...
But don't you think that you can make great blades?
What do I have...
Okay, take the steel and hold it into the fire.
He
then you
just
have to lay
explains
the,
the
red hot steel
process
across
of
the anvil.
forging here.
When you're finished, you put the hot blade into the water bucket over there to temper it. The cooled blade finally has to be sharpened on the grindstone.
I see.
However, you'll need some things for that. I could sell the...
I'd like to...
but don't you...
What do I...
Oh, then when the...
I see. I'd
All
like
right.
to...
I think we need a hammer. Alright. And raw steel. Alright, so... Let's just give him all our ore. Right? And a torch. To even out the value. Right on top. That's how you trade in this game. So I accept. And now, I think we need to wait for night. It's almost night, so we can smelt this. Yes, I will make a sword. I will make 8 swords. Maybe more. They might have fixed this in a patch, but like the game's wonky, so crafting used to duplicate items. So when you had like 8 steels, you could make like 16 swords out of it. We are waiting for this dude to finish smelting, so we can smelt our own. Yeah, there we go. All right. What? Motherfucker. 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 They changed this in the community patch. So you need to wait through this animation. I don't like this. This will take forever. We're heating up all the steel. Right, we have 8 pieces of steel. Motherfucker. A whole bunch. I think I wanna play one of those old school Infinity Engine games. I don't wanna play Baldur's Gate though. I was thinking Icewind Dale 2. Because that game is all action. It's more action. I think it's more fun to stream than Baldur's Gate. I mean, Baldur's Gate is the shit, right? But I think it's like, I don't think it's a good game to stream. Oh yeah, they're going sleeping. It's like, yeah, you can see the time of the day. It's past 10 p.m. So now we have the smithy all to ourselves. So we will make all these swords. And these swords should be more valuable than the steel. So we can make money that way. And you can buy infinite amount of steel, so you can just keep making money. So we can just take everything from all the merchants this way. Because everything is based on like exchange trade. Every item has a value. So, like, pretty much, like, everything we buy in the game, we will be paying for with swords. We won't even be using ore to buy stuff. Because we have infinite number of swords. Let's see. Let's see how much steel you have. Motherfucker! Oh my god.
There must be some.
Alright, let's make the sword.
After all.
Is this pitch? Right? They're like making you do the process. Making you do the entire process for every sword individually. It used to be you heat up all your shit, then went to the anvil and did like everything at once. But we have to do everything one after the other. So this should make the sword. Alright, weapon made. So let's see. And we made a crude sword. You can see it's pretty good. Right? As a starter weapon. But we need 16 strength for it. And you can see the value of it is 70. So that means when we are selling it, we would buy it for 70 ore, but we sell it for 35. If we buy a steel, it costs us 20. So we're pretty much doubling the money. We bought 8 pieces of steel. And a hammer. So we paid 165. If we make 8 swords, that's like 220 ore or something. I don't know. Is my math good on that? 35 times 8? No. That's like 280. Oh! Motherfucker, I'm doing it wrong. Let's see. Oh, we can just do this, I think. Let's try. Let's see how it goes. Let's see if we can make 2 at a time like this. What? What? It's 39. No, I don't think your math is mathing, bro. I think it's 280. Really? many swords? Yeah, we have 2 swords. Ah. I think 35 times 8 is 280.
What was that?
What was that?
What's
up?
that?
What? What? Oh, they're watching us.
Get out of here.
Motherfucker. They don't want us to be.
Hey, you! Hey, you!
Or they will beat us up. No, no, no.
Hey, you!
It's 280, bro.
Looks
It's
like you
too
want
late.
some in your mouth.
No, no. Don't
You're
beat me up,
already
bro.
dead. You just don't know it.
Don't beat me up. They will kill you. Like, if they're threatening you like that, they will kill you. I think that's a thing the patch added. Because, this guy sees you.
Hey, you.
Who?
You know who I... Let me tell you something. But new guys like you are always trouble. So why don't you go home and make sure I don't see you here? And if I...
Oh, because we're like, we're in an area we're not supposed to be. They don't like us being the smithy. This wasn't a thing in the base game. But they do this because there's a chest in here. The chest contains some steel bars you can steal.
What was that?
Yeah. They don't want us be in here. Because you can rob this chest. Motherfucker. Yeah, they do this. Like when you enter someone's home,
What was that?
they will beat the shit out of you.
What was that?
Motherfucker. So let me work, bro. Yeah, they're gathering. They're gathering to beat the shit out of me.
here.
Beat it!
Motherfucker.
Make yourself scarce. Hey, you! Get out of here.
Alright, I'm going. Ah! That's a problem. That's a problem. I don't know why this is a thing. I think it's a certain, like, hour of the day. They let you work from 22 to 23 hours. So let's just go sleep. This one hat is unoccupied. This one. With the canopy. This one. So you can just go in here. Take this ham. These chests are empty, I think. Oh, there's torch. They tell you in the game you can use this house to sleep. Because nobody, the person who built this shack died. So let's sleep. Let's try sleeping till midnight. This skips time to next day, right? And let's see if they let us smith now. It's because that one guy sees us, I think. Because he's sitting here. I can't do that, huh? And I don't know how. Like in real life, I can't clean. And I have no wrist. Motherfucker. I need to make all these swords, bro. Because we put all our money into this.
Damn! Get out, you bastard!
What? Get out, you bastard. Motherfucker. Alright. Motherfucker. I'm just going back in, man. Fuck you. You can't stop me. Let's see how many. I think we have 3 more. They they slowed this process a ton in the patch. It's like a community patch.
What was that?
Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Yeah, we have 5 swords. How much steel do we have? Yeah, 3 more steel. So we have to just push through with this. Then we will do the quest with the sword. And that should get us a level. So we can get 20 strength. And use this sword. You can actually just keep the sword from the quest. And use it.
Hey, you!
Use it till you get a better weapon. It's quite a good weapon to start with.
Get out of here!
Motherfucker. Shut the fuck up, bruh. Let me make swords, bruh. What? Huh? What? Motherfucker. Look at him. Look
You're
at him.
already dead. You just don't know it.
Motherfucker. They really don't like you hanging out in the smithy. Bruh.
What was that?
Motherfucker.
What was that?
What was that? What was that? Fuck you. I will try to get the two swords done. I'll just sleep till evening. Maybe they let me work then. Next evening. It should be, yeah, 19. So that's 7 p.m. Yeah, this guy. Right? This guy tells you about a...
Hello?
I haven't seen
About
you
the house.
before. You're new here, aren't you?
Just recently arrived.
Have you already decided which camp you want to join?
No, what do you think?
Well, it depends. Each camp has its advantages, I guess. Until you've made your decision, you can stay here. A hut just became available.
Which of the huts can I take for myself?
He points
the hut
to the...
over there with the little canopy is empty.
What are the advantages of the old camp?
If you pay protection money to the guards, you can have a laid-back life here. They always interfere if one of the paying diggers is attacked.
That's a thing
Besides,
in this camp.
you can
The
only
guards
get the goods from the outside
are
world cheap here.
demanding
These things are
ore
unaffordable
from
in
you.
the other camps.
Right? So we will refuse that. And then the diggers will try to kill us. Because the guards tell them to.
And what if two people fight each other who both pay protection money?
Then the guards just watch.
And we
until
will
one
have
of
to
them
take
kills
all
the
the
other.
fights.
Then they
That's
do
the
in
challenge.
end.
So I might die doing that.
What goods are considered precious here?
Everything from the outside world. Bread, cheese, and bacon, and above all, beer and wine. Not the cheap rice schnapps from the new camp,
Someone's
but
fighting.
really good
Is that
stuff.
all you can do?
Someone's fighting.
Put up with it!
I think...
Yeah?
Strike back.
Oh, I think they're fighting
Finish
in
him
the
off.
arena.
Smack it. Is that all you can do?
Look!
Harder! Good hit!
They're fighting!
Just watch out.
Motherfucker.
Smack him over now.
Harder.
Strike back.
Motherfucker.
Good.
We can participate in these fights.
Just strike back!
That's one of the conditions to
Harder.
join the
Put
camp.
up with it!
Smack it. Good.
Ah, you're fighting like women!
Just watch out.
Finish him off!
Motherfucker.
It was about time. Just watch out.
No
Smack
mercy!
him. Give it
time.
Just watch out.
Ah, fight!
Just watch out.
Who
No
watches
mercy!
UFC when you can watch this instead, huh? Motherfucker. Look at all that blood, bro. Look at all that blood. Motherfucker. Yeah?
For Gomez, yeah.
For Gomez.
Oh, they're fighting again!
Don't put up with it!
Motherfucker.
Just a fight!
Finish him off!
Alright.
That hurt.
So let's see if we can make the 2 remaining swords.
Maybe, but who cares?
That guy is a problem because he keeps grinding. Come on, bro. Out of my way, bro. Out of my way. I can just sell this guy the sword.
I'd like to buy.
Alright, so let's see. He sells more steel.
Probably right.
I think he sells infinite amount of steel. So let's see. There we get 35 for each.
I better be back. I thought that is good, eh?
There we go.
Don't bother so much. Yeah.
There we go.
Some people never learn.
Yeah, just like this. Accept.
Let me pass.
No, fuck you. Oh, he will beat us up. People beat you up. If you stand in their way, they'll be like, out of my way, bitch. And if you just stand there, they beat you up, bro. That's like the only game that does this, bro. Motherfucker.
Hi.
Totally idiotic.
Just watch out.
Ah. I think we can go buy the sword now. Yeah, well, let me just see if I can do this first. I wanna see if I can at least prepare like the blades like this before I sharpen them in the evening. But let's see. Oh yeah, we can do that. Alright. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Jumping like this is faster than running.
I'd like to buy a.
I am
buy the sword.
Yes, I'll take.
You got a good.
Alright. We can actually use the sword. See? It's a little better than the crude sword. Because it only needs 15 strength. But that's the same damage. It's rather a long sword, which matters for weapons. It's pretty good. But we will just give it to the guy. Alright. Here. I have your sword.
Wasn't too hard, was it? Whatever. If Diego should ask after you, I'll...
Alright. And we got experience for it, because that was a quest, right? So we can go to Diego and train strength now. Right? We got more health, but nothing else changed. We just have 10 skill points. So we can spend these skill points to increase our strength. You can learn other skills, but strength is most important to start. It increases your damage with melee weapons. And it does increase the damage a lot.
Can you?
Yes.
Alright. Alright.
Your strength.
Take care.
And we have 20 strength now. So we go finish a sword. And we can use the sword. I can jump. See? This is faster than running.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
I think that guy wants money.
I'd like to be in his shoes, though.
I think this guy wants money, but...
Listening to all that
Eh.
blathering anymore.
Ah,
What do you want?
I want to offer you help. You're new here and the new ones always get into trouble. You could save yourself a lot by making a small donation. Just 10 ore, man. It ain't much to ask.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
What if I don't pay?
Hey, man, don't stress yourself. You're a newcomer. Take a look around. Collect a bit of ore, and when you're ready to pay, then pay. You can do it anytime, but don't count on my help until you've made your contract.
I'll see you later.
Just you take care of yourself.
Yeah, fuck you. I'm not paying you shit. Huh? Can I loot this? Can I loot this?
Impossible.
Oh, I don't know how to pick locks. I don't know how to pick locks. What is this? I think there's some bugs in here. Eh? Kill you? Huh? Alright. What? It's protection money. They're like extorting you, the guards. If you pay them, nothing happens. But if you don't, then they send dudes to kill you. Right? Or they just wanna beat you up to make you pay. But I'm not doing that. I'm not paying anybody, so we get into fights. So there's some action.
You're very probably right.
Alright, I wanna finish his sword. We have to wait. Oh yeah, they will soon fuck off, so then I can finish the sword and use it. Yeah, but these smiths, every camp has a smith, and they sell steel, and because they need to do this animation, right? They infinitely spawn steel in their inventory, so you can just keep buying steel. So this is one way to make infinite money. There's other ways. There are quests. Some quests that make you get daily shit. Like in this camp, you can get daily food if you do one quest. So you can just sleep, and every day you come to the NPC, and it gives you food. The sect camp, they give you wheat every day.
That won't happen.
Alright, so you can just keep getting the wheat, and then in the new camp you can sell the wheat like a drug dealer. We will be doing that as well. Fucking selling drugs. Don't do that. This is a video game. But like, it's fun in a video game. But in real life, don't do anything illegal. Don't do drugs. It's not good for you. I just wanna finish.
People, oh,
Well, don't tell that out in the open like this, bro. Come on, bro. Motherfucker. Oh, you have a kingpin over here. Motherfucker.
Why does that happen over and over again?
Well, I don't. Let us equip one of these swords.
Why does that happen over and over again?
This makes a lot of difference. The damage values are very low in this game. And every point of damage makes a huge difference. There's a good, like, scaling in this game. The game handles that very well. Like, we will be doing like triple damage now, compared, or even more, like quadruple damage to what we were doing before. But it's still not enough to handle like the dangerous enemies. You can actually one-shot everything in the game if you're like fully maxed out. Oh. Alright, so we have used everything. So how many we have? Well, we have 5 swords that we can sell. And we have 20 nuggets. So we made a profit. Right, because 5 swords, that's like 205 ore. No, 175 ore. And we have a sword we can use, so we made a bunch of money from nothing, right? Alright, so I think I will end the stream here, so I can goof around with the... Right, we will sleep, and then I will save the game. We sleep till morning. Alright. We save the game. And I will be ending the stream here now. I will be back on in like 30 to 60 minutes, maybe sooner. I will make some coffee, and then... Oh, I don't know, because like I have to restart my computer, I think. It said so when I launched this. I have to restart. Let's just keep on exploring the camp then, because that's like not dangerous.
Hey, you!
If you want to get rid of your protection money.
Yeah? Why's that?
'Cause I'm not here.
Oh?
I'm actually at the cash.
Then how come I'm talking?
Nick's vanished.
This district is usually
We need to
his
find this
responsibility.
neck guy.
And until he reappears,
That's one of the quests.
Thoris is
So we will do that. But I wanna take other quests as well.
That wasn't very
There's the food quest I mentioned.
Talk about something else. Probably right. I thought that had been cleared up.
Yeah, this guy.
Hi.
This guy just wants some, like, resources.
How's things?
not bad. If you can cook well, would you like some of...
Thanks.
You could do me a favor.
What can I do for you?
You must be used to good food. I have a new recipe. Meat bug ragu. You can have as much as you want, but I still need...
Sounds good.
Then go and see you get me the thing. The last one I sent just hasn't come back. Must have...
Where can I find meat?
Everywhere where there's garbage laying around. You should be able to find some at the deserted huts near the castle wall. Don't get confused by their ugly looks. Once cooked, they are...
Where can I find hell much?
If you leave through the south gate, that's the collapsed tower. You'll see a plain directly in front of you. There's mushrooms growing there.
Alright. So let's go get some mushrooms for this guy. We already have the meat bugs. That's why I was killing all the bugs.
There must be something about
There's
that
plenty
story.
mushrooms. And that neck guy, this guy mentioned. This guy doesn't want to find him. But another person needs to find him. We will find him first and then we will do it. And we will do the quest. Alright. So we just go outside this gate. Up here.
Some people never learn.
As long as I'm not involved.
Motherfucker. These enemies here are stronger than the ones we fought at start. At start, you're fighting young enemies, because that's like a tutorial area. They're much weaker than the regular enemies here. That's why I wanted to get the sword first. I don't know if it's enough. It should be. We should be strong enough to kill this. But see, there's a dead guy in the cave. There's a neck. There's a neck guy. We will take his shit. Come here. You see? It's not a young Molere. But look our damage, bro. You're like two-shotting, right? And the weaker ones, we were like four-shotting, right? So, like, the damage goes up a lot with strength and better weapons. Alright. There's an axe. Let's see. I think it's worse than the sword. Yeah. There's an amulet. You can wear amulets and jewelry. We can wear this amulet to get the protection from it, but it's better to turn it in for a quest. Well, it's good to keep it for a while, right? But I just wanna turn it in to get the quest done. You get experience for quests. So let's turn this in.
Hey, you! I don't think I've seen you here before.
No wonder. I've only just got here.
Then watch out. The outside world...
Motherfucker. We might get into a fight somewhere here. I don't remember, like, what triggers these diggers, but some of the diggers will try to kill us because we didn't pay protection money. Let's see what food we have.
Who cares? Let's talk about something else instead.
Maybe.
Alright, that's good enough for health.
Let's talk about something else instead.
Some people never learn.
I'm not listening to all the blathering.
Hi, I'm new here. How's things?
Go away. I've been working my ass off in the mines for the last 2 weeks. And what for? Some sad lumps of ore is all I got. I had to spend most of it on food. I talked to Ball Parvis down there. He told me some interesting things about the sect camp. I think I'd better go there instead of slaving away for Gomez.
You don't like it here? Why don't you just go then?
Because I'm not quite sure what to expect there. I had a pal here. His name was Melvin. He headed off to the sect camp a week ago. But since then, I haven't heard of him. And as long as I don't get a message from him, I'll stay here.
Alright, so you have a quest? I don't remember where this guy is.
You shouldn't believe everything.
I think he's down this way. But there's also a very aggressive digger that will try to kill us. He will beat the shit out of it.
Let's talk about something else instead. You shouldn't believe everything.
What do you want?
Hey, you.
Are you talking to me?
I'm warning you. People like you can get in, and most of the guys they think that Gomez wants some peace. That's why.
Why does that happen over?
Motherfucker. Yeah, I can take care of myself, bro. He's trying to extort money from us, right?
You mean you want me to pay protection money? No
Yeah,
thanks.
fuck
I can
you.
take care of myself.
I can take care of
Have it
myself.
your own way, kid. You'll soon regret turning down a friendly offer.
That won't happen.
How
Motherfucker.
often have I told you bastard?
About that story
What's your problem?
Leave me alone, man. It all started when I built my hut. Don't build your hut close to the ditch, they said. But none of these bastards told me what would happen if I still did it. When I came back from the mine a few days ago, I had a second door. Those pigs, I hate them. I can't tell you how much I hate them. Now everybody runs through my hut.
As long as I'm
Every idiot.
Huh, fuck you.
maybe. But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
I think this guy is
Hi.
looking for
New here, are you?
What
I don't
is
know
it?
your fate. I'm Sly.
You have a job?
One of our guards has disappeared. He's called Nick. He might have gone over to the new camp. You're new here, and you'll get around quite a lot, so keep your... If you find him, I'll speak.
I'll see if I can...
If you meet Fletcher, ask him about Nick. He's taken over his district.
Where will I find him?
His district is the...
Hi.
Alright.
Some people never learn.
I found
Good.
this amulet.
It was actually the amulet the whole thing was about. You're a clever guy. You might have had the idea to keep the amulet yourself, but you've made the... If Diego asks me about you...
Alright.
You're very
More experience points.
Same old story every time.
Alright, this guy makes the maps. They told us.
Was there something you wanted?
Hi, I'm new here.
I'm Graham. I draw maps. I haven't seen you here.
Diego sent me. He asked you to give me a map with a route to the old mine.
No problem. For you, only 20 ore.
I don't think I like that.
Hold on. Diego said you should give me the map, not that
give it
you
to
should
me.
sell it to me.
Give it
But
to me.
I'm not interested. Have you any idea how difficult it is to make a map like this? 20 is my special price for friends of Diego. Usually I take 50.
Give me the map or I'll take
Give
it.
it to me.
Hey, be cool, man. I don't want trouble. Here, take the map and leave me alone.
There we go. There we go. Now we can use the map. Yeah, so we're here in the old camp, in the building, right? The big, like, castle. And it's just straight across the bridge and through the forest. That's how we get to the mine. That's like the quest Diego gave us, right? He's asking for a list of supplies. We won't be doing that yet, but that's what you can do. And you can't progress until you do that.
Things would have gone very differently.
That wasn't very clever. Hang on. Better not go rushing into
That's really not my problem.
Okay, so we will give this guy the food. Motherfucker.
Hey, man. New here? I haven't seen you before. I'll join you for a while, if you don't mind. I'm sure you'll need a friend.
Why not come along?
Alright.
Great. We can
looks-
talk while we're going.
It looks like we have
Tell
a
me,
friend
where
now.
are we going? Or is it supposed to be a surprise? I like surprises.
Motherfucker. Alright.
I have the things you wanted from me.
Good. I just have to add them. Then the stew...
Alright. Give me my meat, bruh. Give me my food.
You told me I could...
And that's true.
There we go. Every day, he gives you 3 portions of this meatbag regout. It's not effective, but it's free. And you can have unlimited quantity. Alright. I don't think we can do anything more in this camp. Yeah, good night. I will end the stream here then. And I will be back on.
Don't pay attention to me. I'll stay with you. Don't worry.
I will be back on like in less than an hour. I have to figure out the settings because I had technical difficulties getting this to run. Right, and I tried this different page and it requires you to restart your computer, but the game looks to be running fine. Right? But the problem is I can't run it like borderless window for now. So I will try to figure out how to do that. So I can like control like the stream screen and like other shit. Like when I do push-ups I can update the counter and shit. Alright, so yeah, thanks for anybody tuning in, and I'll have to see you guys later. Right? But I can't even get like my mouse pointer out of this, right? So I have to shut this off. And I will be closing the stream for now, but I'll be on later to continue. So yeah, make sure, like, if you like this game, make sure you tune in later. Alright? I'll see you later then. Bye bye. Bye bye.